everybody, and welcome back to the Tribe of Wellness. My name is Kate, and of course, I am your host, and I'm here to hit you with another dose of inspiration to help you stay well in an unwell world. So, I'm here today, and I want to talk about being enough. Sometimes in this crowded world, we may feel like we are not enough. And sometimes we may seek out things that will make us feel, or we believe that will make us feel as though we are enough. I heard a very troubling story about a young lady who went on a vacation and to have butt surgery. And sadly, she did pass away. So she did not make it. And I was thinking about that story, and I thought, wow, sometimes when we don't think we are enough, we will do a lot of things. We will do maybe even some things that are not good for us. So I just want to remind you that today that you are enough and you have everything inside of you to do what you want, to do this thing called life. And sometimes, even with myself, sometimes we feel like getting this one thing, or getting like the man of our dreams or the car of our dreams is going to make us feel as though we're enough. But I believe, and I'm of the opinion, that feeling like we're enough comes from the inside. Everything that we add is just a little extra icing on the top, like the new car. We're enough before we get the car. So I want to encourage you that in this world that can be very competitive and is always telling us sometimes that we're not enough, we need to do this, that our hair should be curly, it should be straight, we need to be this, do this, and be that to be enough for who? We only must be enough for ourselves. And when we believe that we are enough for ourselves, then what we have to give will be enough for those who love us and who are genuinely in our tribe to support us. So I want to encourage you, when you go out here today, when you walk out your front door, know that you are enough. And you're going to hear all these things, do this so you can be enough, get a bigger butt, get bigger boobs, longer hair, more money, all these things. They're great, but it's not going to make you feel like you should feel. Like the feeling of security and confidence is within us. And when we build on what's within us, what's on the outside of us will be genuine. I write in my book, Secrets of Beautiful, that the worst feeling is to be all dressed up, looking pretty, but feeling like really ugly on the inside. And so, some of us, we do that. We dress up every day, like put on our finery, like our makeup and all that. And we feel awful. And the goal is to feel as well as you look. I had an old friend who has passed away now. he would always say that to me. I hope you feel as well as you look. And it was like many years before I like thought about that. I'm like, wow, that's great. To look great and to feel great. So for the physical to match the spiritual. I look great and I feel great. That is the goal, to feel great and be well while we're doing life. And it's so easy to do life confused, chaotic, not knowing who you are, not loving yourself, not thinking you're enough, feeling inferior. It's easy to do life that way. But it takes courage to do life with confidence, to know that you are enough, to know that you are a unique individual, to chart your own course, to know who you are through discovery and not be told who you are. Those are like awesome qualities to help us move along. So we have them. We just have to water them and nurture them so they will grow in us, because there is no feeling like the feeling of knowing that I am enough. Just knowing that and not being moved or swayed by the critics of the world constantly telling us what we are not, what we should be, what we should do, how we should look to be acceptable. So I encourage you and even myself I turn down that noise of that, and you want to hear your own voice affirming your best qualities, your best attributes, and knowing that you are enough. I hear this term a lot on the internet, high value, low value. Well, who determines what your value is? No one. So you determine what your value is. So know that you are of the highest value, and no one should have to tell you that. It's something that we must discover and know about ourselves. So just know that you are enough. You can do this. Yes, you have what it takes. And you know what? You are just fine being you. But I encourage us all to be our best selves, our authentic selves, and to live our lives without apology, because our lives is the canvas and we are the painters. So the great thing about doing life is that we get to create our very own masterpiece. Yes, so we can create lives we love to live, and we are never stuck. We are enough. We have what it takes to get what we want. We must plant the seeds and water our belief, our hope, our tenacity, and our wisdom to know that we came here being enough. And we must not allow the critics and the naysayers to tell us anything differently. So I encourage you to keep being your best self, to live authentically, unapologetically, discover your best self, create a life you love to live, and just go along every day in serenity and living a life you love to live. So the word for today is serenity. Yes, that is what we're all seeking, serenity, to be well in an unwell world, And of course, here at the Tribe of Wellness, I am here to help you do that each day with inspiration and some mind talk. So just stay with me. I'm going to come right back. And of course, I'm going to share an excerpt with you from the chapter of my book, Secrets of Beautiful, The Art of Discovering You. And of course, the chapter is entitled Being Enough. So I'll be right back. Stay with me. If you're interested in purchasing your own copy, the book is $18.95. You can purchase an autographed copy at secretsofbeautiful.com. You can also purchase a copy at barnesandnobles.com. It's more than a book. It's a book journal, so I do thank you for the purchase in advance. Okay, so as I said, I'm going to share a chapter from the book, Secrets of Beautiful, in which I am the author. And I'm going to be sharing with you, of course, from chapter 22, and it's entitled Being Enough. Knowing for sure that we are full, whole, unbroken, and healed from any trauma or misfortune will infuse us with the confidence we need to live our lives without fear, doubt, or regret. If we lack something in our lives, we can add the missing links and become the deciders of what makes us a complete package. Yes, knowing for sure that we are full, whole, unbroken, and healed from any trauma or misfortune will infuse us with the confidence we need to live our lives without fear, doubt, or regret. Yes, and if we lack anything, we can go ahead and add the missing link. So just know that you are enough. You have what it takes. You can do this thing called life. You are the canvas. Your life is the canvas. You are the painter, and you can create your own masterpiece. You can certainly create a life you love to live. So thank you guys for joining me for the Tribe of Wellness. I hope the words that you have heard today will inspire you in some way. If you have any questions, you can email me at discovery@secretsofbeautiful.com, and I will certainly get back with you. And of course, I can't go without leaving you with a question to ponder from the book, which at the end of each chapter, there are questions to ponder in which you can write, you can journal, or you can just record for your own reflection. So the question that I'm going to leave you to ponder today says, what are your best valuable attributes? What are your best invaluable attributes? I want you to think about that and jot it down. What's the best of you? We must know that. What's the best of us? Yes, we all have that, and guess what? We all are enough. So, know that, and until next time, please take care of yourself, live your life unapologetically, and be happy while you're doing it. And I'll see you next time. Bye for now.